I felt like clickbaiting you at first with this video, but I didn't, because I'm nice. Anyways, this is a really important announcement about each and every one of my series. I'll make it short and sweet so you don't just have to sit through this long video. I made videos like this before and deleted them and they've gone to waste, and now this is the official decision. And I need to let you guys know that I stupidly gave away some LPS to my friend because I was quitting LPS Tube for Christmas. So he has my frog, turtle, Felicia. How could I give away the fabulous Felicia? Right off the bat, you guys need to know this. I gave away some LPS for Christmas. My frog, my turtle, fabulous Felicia. Like, how could I do that? And the black and white horse, a.k.a. Nicole, a.k.a. Roxy in Camp Riverwood, a.k.a. Principal Nicole, and Jennifer's mom in LPS Fabulous Fables. So that was a stupid, dumb thing to get rid of. Like, really, I needed her. And also, Fake Melody. Like, even if I was quitting LPS Tube, I mean, Fake Melody holds so many memories. I don't care if she's fake. She holds literally so many memories. She was in the original Camp Riverwood. She's not in the remake. I mean, she is as Melody's mom, which is why I won't be able to make Camp Riverwood for a while. But still, my dude, I don't understand how I could give those last two away. And fabulous Felicia as well. How could I give away beautiful Felicia? Bless her heart. Anyways, here is something that I have been meaning to talk about for quite a while now. So here is an update with all my series and when they're going to come out and stuff like that. Which ones I'm going to remake. And yeah, a lot of my series don't really get many views. It's mostly just Fabulous Fables and the remake of Camp Riverwood and My Strange Addiction that are most popular. However, I advise that you guys check out my other series as well. If you guys like the crazy plot twists and Fabulous Fables and you shriek your head off, and you're even watching the remake of Camp Riverwood, a series you already saw a year prior, then you should definitely check out Abnormal Pain, Because of You, Level 5, and many others. Seriously, guys, I worked really hard on those series, and I worked way harder on them than I did on the original Camp Riverwood. I'm working way harder on the remake of Camp Riverwood, and it doesn't have such a sloppy story this time. And in many parts, it isn't too similar to LPS Popular. Like, in some parts of the original Camp Riverwood, you gotta admit, I was blatantly ripping off LPS Popular. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say, hey, the comments saying I was copying and ripping off LPS Popular with my whole series. I'm not saying I support those. I'm not saying those weren't annoying as heck. But I did definitely make it way too similar to LPS Popular to be okay in many parts of the original series. And that is why I'm remaking it. Anyways, so yeah, that's the deal with Camp Riverwood pretty much. And I'm not sure if I want to film it yet because I kind of want to wait until I get Roxy back so that I can film another episode. Roxy is one of the side characters and also one of Melody's cabin mates. And she is also Principal Nicole in Fabulous Fables. So that rules out Fabulous Fables right away. And I can't make that for quite a while because I need both the horse and the fake dachshund for Scarlet and Principal Nicole in the series. So yeah. Now the deal with Camp Riverwood is, I'm not sure if I'm going to film a new episode soon. I might replace Roxy temporarily with the blue horse, or as you guys know, as Jennifer. But I'm not exactly sure. I kind of want to wait a little bit just to see what happens because my friend comes to visit every once in a while and I could ask him to bring back the LPS the next time he visits. So it'll be a while and I don't know when he's going to visit because he's completely unpredictable, but yeah, hopefully he will visit soon enough. Anyways, I could film Camp Riverwood by temporarily replacing Roxy as of now, if you guys are okay with that, because I don't need Fake Melody, aka Melody's mom, for quite a while now in the series, so I guess it wouldn't really matter all that much. I could also replace her with another dachshund that I could get on eBay, but yeah. Anyways, on to another series. So another series I'm about to talk about is Abnormal Pain. Abnormal Pain, the first episode was made all the way back in December 22nd of 2016. You expected me to say 2017 probably. No, 2016 at December 22nd. So basically that series is pretty old, but it's actually more professional than the earlier Camp Riverwood episodes, even though it was made only a month prior, excuse me. Anyways, Abnormal Pain has a lot of plot twists. Next to Fabulous Fables, it has the most plot twists in any of my series. And, yeah, you know how a lot of people care about, like, popularity and stuff like that? Well, here's a small spoiler. they don't really care too much about popularity. It's not really a contest of popularity in that series. It's just a contest of pranks and getting back at each other between the two rivals, Sally Garcia, not Garcia, but Sally Garcia and Mary Bell. So yeah, those are two characters, and also it has a lot of LPS that aren't just cats and dogs. Anyways, another thing about the series is basically, aside from all the crazy plot twists, there's actually a talent show, and it stretches across about 10 or 11 episodes of the series, and they practice and stuff like that, and it's super fun. And yeah, there's a lot of drama in the series, and a lot of competition, and a lot of pranks and silly stuff. So I recommend you guys go check out Abnormal Pain. It has so many plot twists, and if you like Fabulous Fables, I guarantee you will at least consider clicking on Abnormal Pain. Now, the deal with Abnormal Pain is I'm going to film it today. Literally today. The next video I'm going to film is Abnormal Pain, excuse me. Fabulous Fables, I can't. Anyways, so yeah, that's the deal with that series. It's gonna start being more common and frequent on my channel instead of like months apart from each other. So yeah, more frequent episodes from now on. Yay! I also have a 5-day weekend. Today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now moving on to another series. This series is called Level 5, and it is about superpowers and superheroes. And the reason I say what this is about, along with Abnormal Pain and some other series as well, is because they get hardly any views. Like 1,000 views per episode is probably my least viewed series, which I'm honestly surprised by. Is it bad to think some of my own videos are underrated? Because it's my opinion with that series. Basically, I'm thinking of remaking it soon, because when I remake series, they seem to get more views more quickly. And I'm not saying I'm doing it for the views, not at all. I still care about you guys. I really like voice acting, story lines, and stuff like that. If I only cared about the views, I probably wouldn't even do this channel. But yeah, anyways, so Level 5 is a series with superpowers, and basically, yeah, it has this cool backstory of how Sataki Island, this only place I created, formed, and how everyone on it has superpowers and stuff. And they are born with superpowers, and basically they use them to like save crime. I know it sounds typical, but like they actually go up levels. They had to do missions at this superpower dojo, and they also like run out of their powers every once in a while, so they had to inject this like superpower fuel into them so they can't use it too much. So yeah, there's definitely conflict. It's not just Mary Sue-ish, oh, super easy. They had to actually refill on superpowers. So yeah, it's pretty intense. I recommend you check it out. Not yet, though, because I might remake it. For those of you who do watch Level 5 or are about to watch it, thank you very much, tell me if I should remake it or not, because there are a lot of scenes that are supposed to be action-packed, but are just boring with quiet background music and other things like that, and I kind of want to remake the series. It's not too unprofessional. It's made back in February of 2017, almost a year ago, so I was thinking of doing a 1-year anniversary of Level 5. But anyways, it could use some planning and thinking out. Another thing about Level 5 is it focuses on like reality and stuff like that, and how they have kind of difficult surviving and stuff like that. They fall into the ocean and nearly drown. Like there's a lot of adversity in that series, which means obstacles basically that they have to face. So yeah, I recommend you check it out. It's not all Mary Sue-ish super easy just because they have superpowers. They're just like us, but with powers. Wow, this video is not so short and sweet. It's actually stretched out and very long. Anyways, my next series that I would like to talk about is Because of You. LPS Because of You is a series that I made way before any of these. Level 5, Abnormal Pain, Camp Riverwood even. It was made back in September 2016. Before you know it, it's going to be our 2-year anniversary from... Oh, I thought I heard something, never mind. But from LPS Because of You. And it is actually, technically, right now, it's a 2-year anniversary, I think. Basically, I started writing the story of it based on these virtual creatures of mine called Chow, and I was super obsessed with them at the time, so I would write like fan fictions about them, and this one really stuck with me, and it was like this real drama. And in the virtual Chow game, like they all live together, but they're not siblings or related at all whatsoever. So I made fan fictions about them dating each other, because it wouldn't be incest or pedophilia. They didn't really have ages or anything in the game. So, oh wait, actually they do, and they die at age 5. Anyways, so basically in the series, because of you, I decided to make it an LPS form, and I'm like, wait a minute, this time I had to actually worry about like incest and pedophilia and stuff like that, and I didn't know how to find a way to make them live together without them being siblings, because that would be dangerous because there's relationship drama. And with incest, how about no? Incest is when like people related to each other date, and that's not okay. That's no. So yeah, do not support incest. Do not ship Cuphead and Mugman. Anyways, so I decided to make them all adopted siblings. So some people consider it incest, but I don't at all, because it's not blood related, and they're just adopted siblings. So basically there's their mother named Andy, and she adopted them all, and they're not a single one of them is related to one another, even though they live under the same roof. So just keep that in mind. There's no incest in that series, I promise. I'm also going to remake season 1 as soon as possible, and by that I mean I will probably keep procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating. But anyways, yeah, because of you, I'm going to remake the season 1 with the real melody instead of the fake melody. But in the first few episodes of the season 2, I had fake melody is used. So if you like binge watch through the series after the remake is done, it'll be like real melody for season 1, then fake melody for a couple episodes of season 2, and then a real melody again for the rest of the series. So yeah, I haven't actually started planning out season 3 yet, so we'll figure out how that goes. And yeah, it's a bit sloppy because it was made, 2 years ago. It was written 2 years ago and then actually filmed almost 2 years ago. Kind of. Not really almost, but whatever. Anyways, so that's the deal with that series. Now moving on to Love is Hate, I suppose. Love is Hate, short and sweet. I'm remaking the series. It's an LGBT drama, and I know you guys will go wild for that. Anyways, I'm remaking the series, creating a reboot. I'll probably delete the old episodes because they're not really nostalgic to me or have any memories. So yeah, that's it. That's it about Love is Hate. And I'm not making the reboot until I planned it out. And until at least like 2 of my series right now is done. Like finished. Another one is The Other Life. The Other Life is where 2 pets swap lives with each other. It may sound typical to you, it may not, but I promise, it gets really exciting later on. There are tons of plot twists. I have a lot of plot twists in all my series. Wow, that was even shorter than Love is Hate. Anyways, the next series I want to talk about, actually 2 at a time because it's really short and sweet again. Fun Fun Fun, which is a little kid show. I'm going to wait until I get Michelle again because I traded her at LPS Con quite a while ago, back in June of 2017, a day after my birthday. And, like, I traded her away for Jennifer, the girl you know as Jennifer, my blue and white horse. And, yeah, so Michelle's gone now, so I had to buy her on eBay again. Can't really get her back. So, yeah. Then I will continue the Fun 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 series, most likely. Although I didn't really have that much fun with it. I might cancel Fun Fun Fun. I don't know. You guys decide in the comment section below, because I don't really care. Anyways, then we have Chopped. I will continue Chopped, but I don't have much motivation to do, cooking and blah, 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 and I'm running out of food and ingredients to use for that. So, yeah, I've already used, like, hot dogs and stuff like that. Anyways, so, yeah, that's the deal with those series. I'll just continue Chopped some unpredictable time. Holy smokes, this video is way longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, a couple more series. So, hate comments, I'm not really continuing that for quite a while now. Redrawing old art, that's just pretty much canceled. And I still am redrawing old art to this day, but I don't feel like filming it. I'm not doing that stuff. So yeah, I canceled that series. Anyways, up next we have My Strange Addiction. I will definitely continue that as soon as possible. Nothing wrong with that, nothing to say about it. And Littlest Pet Shop Reviews, finally. So, Littlest Pet Shop Reviews. Actually, I am going to be continuing soon enough, but I'm not exactly sure when. I don't have much motivation to do it right now, and I have a lot of other videos that I want to do instead. I also have a movie on my channel called Tears, but it's divided into individual parts. I will try to create a playlist of it as soon as possible so you guys can simply watch it on your own. Yeah, it's just a movie called Tears. It does have bullying and violence and alcohol abuse and sexual assault and stuff like that in it with LPS, so if you can't handle that kind of stuff, your discretion is advised. And I'll see you guys later because this video is getting too long and my throat is starting to hurt. Bye!